welcome back to VANISH Magic Magazine and Coin Grifter info. Get your coins ready. You'll be thankful though, because this one is a little bit easier than last month. I'm going to be teaching you the edge grip coin production. It's very visual, and you'll pick this up within a few hours. So grab your coin, let's get ready. So for me, an edge grip is always with the ring finger. Now the reason why I do it that way, as opposed to quite a lot of other magicians who do it with their middle finger or even in their index finger, is that the production from it not only looks startling, but it holds easy like this. You're in relaxed fists. If you're holding it in another way like this with your index finger, it means the top of your fist has to be closed, and that's not what happens with a relaxed fist. When you've got relaxed fist, it's the bottom fingers here, they all curl in quickly like this, and it's the other fingers that are left here. That's a relaxed fist situation. So that's why I always used to look at things and think, well, what does my hand look like when I've got nothing in my hand? Then I'll put a coin in there and I'll try and hide it secretly and make it look like my hands have like they were when they had nothing in them, and that's this way. And it makes it nice and easy to you to pop out a coin visually. So what you need to do is grab your dollar coin. Now remember, it's a dollar coin like we are with practicing with all the coin grifter stuff. It's visual. It's a real kick in the teeth when it's a bigger coin that looks too big to fit in your hand for some reason. Now, you hold the coin in your finger palms like this, and you can reach across with your middle finger and push the coin over so it sits now in your your ring finger position. Now you can relax, not have to worry too much that people might be able to see it. The thing that I like about this is that the top part of your hand shields the coin. This arm along here, or this hand, is if you're doing something here, shields any view from here. Everything's shielded from the front. Obviously, everything's shielded from here. But what's nice about it is your fingers can splay out like this and not flash too much if you're aware of it when you're looking around. So you could reach forward, pick things up like this, and then produce a coin. So, how does that production of that coin work? Take a look at this. Get a nice close-up on this one. The coin sits in your hand this way, okay? And what you've got to try to remember to do is that you're going to flick the coin up as if you're doing heads or tails, yeah? It's like you're doing that. But what you're actually doing is it's from here, in that ring finger position, and your thumb is going to flick with it's the top part of its thumb, one of your thumbnail, right across the coin edge. So as it flicks it up, you're pushing it and catching it with your middle finger, and the quicker you can do this, the quicker you can do it, the further the coin will flick out, and you'll be catching it right at the very end. Now this is much better than the old-fashioned way of doing that and pushing it to your fingertips. That's not what you want. For me, that has always looked like, even when I was a kid and I'd see a coin manipulator doing it this way, I would think, well, that was in their hand, wasn't it, all the whole time? You want to make it look like you're reaching out to something and pop, there it is. Okay? So here, the coin's there, and you're reaching up and flicking it up, like the heads or tails thing, and you're catching it before you're flicking it any further like this, alright? So you flick, catch. Once again, it's very easy to put back into that edge grip. You're dropping it down, flicking it over. You should be able to do that all one-handed. Obviously not yet, you can just put it there for now so you can get the idea of production and get that muscle memory working. So put that coin in there, push it in there deeply, and get to feel what it should feel like before the production. Yeah, I've got that, I know what it feels like, then do the production. So let's spend a bit of time pushing that coin into there, knowing what it feels like, pushing it back up. Knowing what it feels like, pushing it back up. Now, what's great about this is that once you've got this down, this move, I can sit here and chat with you, and as long as your body language is good, like I've always said, people will not suspect that you've got something in your hand. And that is where you are already a step ahead. And that's what you need. They don't suspect anything, and that's when you can literally pull forward and then produce the coin. Doesn't it look great the way that it pops into visual? Compare that to this. That's not magic. Here, pops out of nowhere. Now, here's a little routine that I love to do. I have the coin here in my edge grip, and I'm about to start some work. You can reach forward, and with your middle finger and your thumb, you're going to take something out of nowhere in a space. And if there are people just here, you can tilt your hand in slightly so that that finger covers it a little bit. Right here, so you reach forward. Try and make your hand look relaxed. Make sure you're not doing any of this stuff. Don't splay your fingers out too much. Here, grab something and put it in your hand. Now, first of all, you want to let them see that this left hand is already empty. Grab, drop something there, look up, look inquisitive, going to grab something else. Now, what's nice is that they can see, or they presume, that this hand's empty. Open fingers, go to grab something, put something in there, they've seen this empty. Now, they're presuming both hands are empty. They've seen this empty, they've not quite seen this yet, but the third time you go to reach, they'll be looking. So as you reach forward like this, that's on the second beat, you've dropped this coin into finger palm on your left hand. But you're holding it up slightly so that all they get to see is this part, Ramsey subtlety, yeah? Okay, so the coin's hidden here, but it's ditched in there. So you reach forward, you grab nothing, but what's nice about it now is you can just open it. Don't do it madly like this, but just open it a little bit further so they get just to see in there, into this part of your hand, and think, oh, there's nothing in there. Squeeze together, and then you produce this coin from literally nowhere. Now, once more, so it's here in that finger part, in that finger edge grip here. Remember to push it in there for now, push it in there deep so you know what it feels like. For me, obviously, I can grab the coin and just put it straight in there. Now you can use your thumb to manoeuvre it in there if you wish, but it is nice if you can do it without using your thumb. And it's wise to practice it that way first. So you're here, reach out and grab something, drop down here, look around, I'll grab something there. Remember, they've seen it, there's the beat. Now you're doing this with your hand, you wouldn't be doing that with nothing in your hand, surely, but that's the idea. Now you can reach across here and grab nothing, come down to here, and all you're going to do is grab the edge of the coin where you've lifted it up, and then suddenly open your hand up to produce a coin, a lovely silver flash as it goes off again. So, there's the routine that I want you to go through as well. Now, just a couple of things, a couple of pointers. When the coin is in your hand flat like this, obviously your hand's going to be by your side. It's not always going to be like that. You're not going to do the get ready. So what's nice is that when that's in your pocket or in a purse or some sort, you can put your hand in there, manoeuvre it into there, manoeuvre it in your pocket. So your hand goes into your pocket and you're immediately in your edge grip. Okay, so it's here, edge grip, come out, ready to do it. There's so much that you can do with this. I love doing this little thing as well. So you're pointing here. Now, there's going to be a get ready because your thumb has got to get behind the coin to produce it. Okay. Now, that get ready, you've got to condition the audience who are watching. So first of all, you can put your thumbs out here and do this little sign. It's you're making a little circle, and I love this when you're in if you're in a bar or somewhere and you're doing that. Someone keeps looking over. What's wrong with him? You're doing that. Now, as you've done it again, there's the second one. Your thumbs are up. Second one coming. Your thumbs are a little bit more down this time, and next time your thumbs are actually down completely, so that when you do come up for the fourth time, you've produced it. Okay. Don't do this. Can you see the difference? I hope you can, because that's it's bad practice. If you're doing this, and then you had to put it in the get ready in front of everybody, that's a disaster. That really is a disaster. So it's here, it's in the edge grip, remember, coming up to there, pointing. What's this? Thumbs come down for the second one, there. So they're there in the, my thumb is in the get ready. It's on the back of the coin, ready to eject it up like this. So you're here, there, next one, bang. Production. So remember, practice hard, and next month I'll have something equally as good for you. But for now, from Vanish Magic Magazine and Coin Grifter Info, I'm Wayne Fox. I'll see you next month.